epic this is going to be. Roll Death.
Rockstar.
Rollcar. Welcome to the Warhammer D&D session. The Warhammer D&D session stands for...
Drink and debate.
That's right. That makes it legally different. So here's how this is going to work. Google's over there is going to give us a topic and a time limit. And we are going to figure out which one of us is the coolest nerd at the table based on the topic that he gave us.
Is it going to be 30 minutes? I bet you it's 30 minutes.
The person that loses...
becomes a servo skull.
Becomes a servo skull. That's how this works. No, you get to be a fleshlight.
I'm going to take your skull.
We're going to seal every hole but your left eye. just
fuck your eye.
Left eye.
Socket. Well,
yeah.
That turned really dark really quick. Hopefully
Mainly
you're not
it's
listening to this in front of
my-
children.
It's maybe my
They don't call it skull fucking for no
it's
reason.
my favorite member of TLC. It's anyways, Google's what do you got?
All right. So I liked last time when we had you guys debate what the someone else in the group was. So what we're going to do is each of you is going to get a job in the Imperium that is not superhuman. You are a regular person, but you get to be a job in the Imperium. But the other two presenters get to give it to you. You have 20 minutes.
What are the jobs of the Imperium?
You just can't be. What he means by not superhuman is like you can't be a space marine. You can't be a Primarch.
I can't give myself a job.
And you can't give yourself
I
the job.
believe in y'all.
We have to.
For y'all. Oh, fuck.
But you feel like you can go first?
No.
You feeling confident there?
No.
Really? I don't. Nothing?
Trying to think.
I feel like Jazz would be like one of the High Lords of Terra.
Superhuman?
I accept your tribute.
Superhuman?
They're not
They're
superhuman.
not superhuman. They're just extremely wealthy.
Yeah, they're not superhuman. They're just...
They're in charge of everything.
So the High Lords of Terra were put in place so that Primarchs and stuff like that weren't running the show. So they are mortals. And they are the council that leads the Imperium of Man. And they had like absolute power until the return of Gilliman. And then now things have gotten
Bobby G.
weird.
Or you'd be like an investigator for like the Imperium, like an Inquisitor.
I can see that.
I can see that. A little Dresden Files action.
You imagine the robes with a big fucking eye on it. Nice hood.
Big hood guy.
Velvet
I do like
interior.
Do like a nice hood.
I can see it.
I'm also a big fan of the Inquisitors though that just have like the Mad Max fucking leather suit with like the one shoulder pad.
Yeah. Fucks with it.
I'm a big fan of that.
I can
too.
see that.
It's not bad. Most of those guys end up the guys like that though end up being psychers. They live a shit life, man. That shit's.
You'd have your servo skull with you though. And take notes for you. Carry your little file and briefcase.
Yeah.
Have his little hands carrying a briefcase around.
My little briefcase.
What's in the case? Don't touch it. Great for hats.
Oh, it's fucking yeah. I do love a good hat. Commissary, like. But if I was an Inquisitor,
I could
I could have a little briefcase service. I'd name him Samsonite.
Of course you would.
Of course you would.
It's the only appropriate name for a briefcase servitor.
Yeah.
Be my little Sammy.
I could see you as a commissar, but I think the Inquisition is more
Spot on.
spot on.
He's in your
Yeah.
psychological
More accurate.
operations and shit.
Fuck you, Oz.
What
I
do
could
you-
see you trying to say that politely. You were like, that seems more.
I was trying to find a word. I was like, because she said spot on, and I was looking for accurate.
That seems like something.
Seems more you. Looks like you. Just walking around judging people and killing them for no reason. That seems
like you.
seems very you. Indulgent. Indulgent.
God damn it! It's forever haunting.
It's fucking.
The Fulgrim episode.
It's fucking heresy, is what it is.
We will never escape it. Every day.
Oh,
it's an
God.
everyday thing.
Indulgent.
It's never. Yeah, it's never going anywhere. It's infiltrated every part of my life. I'm gonna have to inquire about that.
It's already happening. It's already happening.
So that's y'all's nomination for me. Is
Yeah.
I'm an Inquisitor.
Yeah. I can see that.
Okay.
Big eye energy.
Big
Capital I.
energy.
Big capital.
All right, what we got for Caitlin?
Capital I energy.
What do we think Caitlin is?
Yeah.
right, let's discuss.
Okay.
Okay. Go ahead. Crushed it, bud. You fucking
Doing great.
Never mind.
yeah. You fucked that up.
We need to add that sound bite in from
Jesus.
the sound bite from
Too generic.
fuck, what's that movie? What's that movie where they go to outer space and they go through the black hole?
Interstellar.
Interstellar. But the sound bite of when they're on that planet, then you just hear like the clock ticking by and it's like ding, ding.
Oh
ding.
yeah.
Yeah, what you're thinking.
So for Caitlin,
Administratum.
yeah.
What?
So, but specifically, there are officers in the administratum, and what they do is they show up for like newly compliant planets, and they're the ones that are in charge of putting the systems into place for them to be ruled by the Imperium.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense.
And it's always like, and a lot of times it's a woman.
Yep.
And they drop them off and they fucking they grab everybody by the sack and are just like, line the fuck up. This is how we do this.
Yeah.
And
Administratum.
I can see
Absolutely.
and that's their job. They literally go from planet to planet, like as they come into compliance, and they literally just they turn that planet into an Imperial planet and then they move the fuck on.
Yep.
They have really cool ships too.
I can see
I
that.
was trying to think. I was like, is that too like
They're
thing? And then
so
no, I could see it. It's administratum.
There's not a lot of jobs for women in 40K.
No, actually, they're just about
Sister.
they're just about everything except for Space Marines.
Yeah.
Other than that, they're quite literally in every
in the
job in the
custodies.
entire universe. They're in the custodies. There's the sisters. There's the Sisters of Silence. They're assassins in all of the different assassin houses. They also run different divisions of the assassin houses.
I like that chick on
I think 4 of the 7 High Lords are women right now.
I like the chick from the Blood Angels show on Warhammer. That was like the
She's
ship
the ship's
matron.
mistress.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah.
Because
was
you're
fucking
not
cool. I
forgot her
you're not a
name.
captain, because the captain title is exclusively reserved for the
Space
Space Marine
Marines, yeah.
chapters. So you were either a ship master
Yeah.
or you were a ship mistress.
You're in charge of the ship when they're on the
Hey,
planet.
that is your fucking boat.
Yeah.
That is 100% your boat. The only time that can happen in extreme circumstances, a Space Marine can come and just essentially go like,
I take this.
all right, I'm saying what this boat does for a minute. But they very rarely do it because most of the Space Marines have no idea how to run the fucking thing. So they're just like,
Yeah.
hey, you,
Take your opinion.
I really need to get here. They're like, yeah, okay, well, go sit down. And I got it.
Yeah.
And it's not uncommon for them to be ship mistresses. There's a bunch of admirals, like all sorts of stuff. The ship mistress, and then keep in mind, there's ship mistresses that have Space Marines on their vessels, and then there's the ones that are just Imperial Navy, like they just go captain big ships.
yeah.
One of the main people of Imperial Guard is female too.
Oh yeah. There's a bunch of it's what's his nuts' daughter. I can't remember her name right now. But she has a model now, and her dad had a model before that.
But
But,
she came out last year.
Yeah, I mean, like they're Ursula Creed. Took me a minute, but I got there. Yeah, women can be literally anything in the Imperium except Space Marines.
That makes sense.
There was a quote, but why? Why can't we have female Space Marines? You have to get a gene seed implant from a Primarch, which are all fucking dudes. I don't know if you know this, but if you start fucking around with genetic code and go like, hey, I'm going to give you nothing but this dude organ
Testosterone.
in your female body, shit don't work.
Shit don't work.
Just like there's no fucking dudes in the Sisters of Battle.
Yeah.
Shit don't work.
Shit don't work.
Well, how's their female custodes? Because they're test tube babies. They don't have parents. They don't get gene seed. They don't get shit. They get grown.
And they're like, shit, this one has an XY chromosome.
They don't give
This
a
one got
fuck.
XX.
They don't give a fuck. They're all the same. Thing's not human. Custodes are not human.
Nope.
They're not human. They are straight up just flesh servitors. Those are servitors that are allowed to think. That's not human. Not human.
Tall.
Big old boys.
Tall motherfuckers.
I agree though. I think the administratum thing, but specifically those
Yeah, I could
fucking
see
the
that.
planet
Yeah,
reboot
definitely.
bitches, the ones that
Nice.
just show up and are just like, all right, everybody sit down and shut the fuck up. This is how this is gonna happen.
Yeah.
And then they just
reboot.
Here's the facts. This is the system. Well, I think we should. Nobody asked you. I am here to make sure this gets done. When this is done and I leave and now it's your problem, you can do whatever the fuck you want to. But as long as it's my problem, we do it this way.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's. I
can see
agree.
that.
I agree. Yeah, straight up.
Administratum.
Administratum.
Not
No.
so indulgent.
Much scribbery.
Scribbery and delegation.
No, much.
So what would Ozzy be?
I can't see what I think I would be.
What you think you'd be or what you wish you were. You can say what you wish you were, and I can tell you how wrong you are.
Thunderhawk mechanic.
Thunderhawk mechanic.
Nope. You're not Martian.
Is it Martian?
Yeah, fucking humans are not allowed to fuck with the ships.
Oh, I didn't know.
That is you have to be Adeptus Mechanicus to
be
touch
you
any
be
of the vehicles.
You be a tank driver.
Unless you're in the guard.
Yeah, the Imperial Guard has tanks.
I do not want to be in the guard.
No,
Or
you do
the
not.
Astra Militarum.
You do not, and you can't be a Thunderhawk pilot because
Yeah, those are Marines, I think.
I feel like Ozzy would be the guy that's like an expert in Xenos life and understanding.
Oh,
and he'd come up with like his glasses and
Ordo Xenos?
his like little
no, those are
clipboard.
hunters.
He'd be in a little clipboard and be like, I am a cryptozoologist and I'm telling you right now, those Xenos are terrible.
Who is so? Ordo Xenos is who?
So the Ordo Xenos is going to be like Death Watch is Ordo Xenos.
Okay.
There's some special forces units and stuff like that. So Ordo Xenos doesn't do research.
Grey Knights.
Ordo Xenos just kills motherfuckers. That's all they fucking do. The only of the 3 Ordos in the Imperial Agents, the only one that does any sort of like research on top of anything else is the Ordo Hereticus. But that's because the Grey Knights and shit like to study demons. They
Ordo
big on them.
Hereticus
fuck
is a
with that.
sister's box.
Yeah, they fucking love killing heretics.
You said they research.
The Ordo Hereticus does
Oh,
research.
I'm retarded.
But in the Imperial Agents, the Ordo Hereticus is part of the Imperial Agents. So it's the
Gotcha, gotcha.
Suplis.
Yeah.
They will do research. They will learn about what's going on.
I can fuck with that.
The other 2 Ordos,
It's not up to me.
the other 2 Ordos don't really do a lot of research.
What was that?
he said udder.
Ordo. Ordo.
Utter Xenos.
Ordo Xenos. I don't.
Utter Xenos.
A researchy kind of guy. Like the guy from Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, but like in 40K.
Hey, don't
Has
hate
a
on
magical
that.
briefcase.
I like that guy.
No, I'm not gonna lie. If so, the rule is you just can't be superhuman,
Yeah.
right? So anything Imperial just can't be superhuman.
No Space Marines. No.
Oh, then yeah, Ordo Mechanicum, or not Ordo Mechanicum. You Adeptus Mechanicus,
Hey.
but not on like the tech priest,
Yeah.
like tech wizard side, where it's just the whole
Sanitation.
like I'm gonna come up with all these new math equations.
Yeah, enough.
No, you would be on the tech wizard side, which is the whole like I know how everything here functions and can take it apart and put it back together, and I'll probably make it faster while I do it.
I'll perform the rites
That makes
of
sense.
disassembly.
Yeah, I could see
The rites of reassembly.
I could see that. So because some of those like just the general maintenance stuff is like the low functionary shit. And although I mean, so those you can't like be born into a higher position. You have to start at the very bottom and work their way up.
Started from the bottom.
But
now
I
with
don't
you.
think because you would have done the whole like, nope, I know how all this works now that they've been like, you just started moving up.
Yeah.
And I think you would have ended up to the point where you would have had. So a lot of those guys, the tech wizards and stuff like that, or the high magos and stuff, they end up with like their own facilities where like
That's cool.
only their personnel that they want in there are allowed in there. Only the gear that they want to work in. And that's how you end up with new patterns and stuff where they're like, oh no, I took the original one.
Yeah.
And then I didn't make a new Thunderhawk. I just made the Theta pattern of it. And
Just better.
that's not heresy. This is because that's not new technology. It's just an iteration on the technology that already exists. And yeah, I could see that. I could see you being on the whole. Plus, you're not like super against body mod, so I think you'd be like, "Have you seen my fourth ambulatory appendage?" It'd just be like,
I changed my arm.
Have you seen my flashlight finger?
"This is my fourth ambulatory appendage, bro. That's a leg. That's a leg.
I am very fast.
It's not even mechanical. That's just a leg. Like,
My body,
where did you get that?
My body rejected it.
From one of the servitors.
It's been hanging there.
Yeah,
Dead leg.
there.
Mechanocentaur.
Mechanosaur.
I'm half man, half mechanical horse.
Brother, I welded a crescent wrench to my wrist,
'Cause
and now I
I'm
have
a
every
half
size
man.
of wrench I could ever need.
And a half horse.
That's my standard metric socket set. Bro, that's a crescent wrench. That's what I just said.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
Standard metric socket
Fuck,
set.
I bought the left-hand crescent wrench.
I just want to go to a fucking 40K con and just have that be my cosplay, but it's just
Half
a
man, half
crescent
horse?
wrench,
Oh.
electrical tape to my arm. And it's just
I'm telling you, dude, I have a whole fucking Tech Priest cosplay sitting in my house. It hasn't been built yet, but it's at the house.
but all the pieces are
I got
good.
all of
I've
it.
got the helmet. All I need is a robe.
That's not hard. Robes are
I could build that bitch, dude.
It's too bad you don't know anybody with a sewing machine.
Sewing
I have a
machine.
sewing machine.
he just got one. Why you're looking at me? No, I have a serger.
We have a
Most people don't
serger.
own a serging machine. I have a serger.
Serger's good for stretchy fabrics.
Yeah, but if you're doing stretchy fabrics or top locks and stuff like that, that's why you want sergers.
Stretchy.
I like it with the stretchy pants.
Okay, so Caitlin would go run planets.
Yep.
Yep. Administratum, Inquisition,
Inquisition. Mechanical.
Admech.
So you fix stuff, she runs stuff, and I just scare things.
You question people. And you take the tithe.
I have questions.
Roll tithe.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide. No one expects the Imperial Inquisition.
bleeding over.
Fuck.
Was
Yeah, I can
that
see that.
was that athlete juicing? Let me ask some questions.
I'm an Inquisitor, but it's strictly in athletics. It's
Sports
just
Inquisitor?
sports
Blood Bowl
Inquisition.
Inquisition.
It's really-
No, dude.
When's the last cycle
we
that you
heard
took this?
rumor that somebody playing here
Has been giving you a globulus
was
injection?
below transhuman. Is that somebody here is not on a performance enhancing drug? I can find out the hard way.
The minimum is 10 body modification.
Or somebody can just come clean. But one of you's natural.
No, we don't play sports like that.
Not going to be tolerated.
God damn it. So involve me in the next hangover. God fucking
I'm
damn
going
it.
to go have myself a freshly poured lobotomy.
ESPN.
And by the time I get back, there's going to be a pod number on my desk.
Breaking news in the Blood Bowl world. One
Fucking
athlete.
Sports Center's still around.
Wait, you have to make a commercial.
One athlete
episode of
has
Blood Bowl.
less than transhuman in Blood Bowl.
Jimmy Dicker was pulled off the field for not having enough body modifications.
Welcome back to Sports Center, brought to you by Candles.
Hey.
Who makes them? Who lights them?
Not your problem. Just remember, buy Candles.
A beacon in your own home.
It's still just one Imperial credit.
The Emperor Cortex.
Be closer to the Emperor's light you've ever been.
Now, sparkly candles.
Arizona Soylent Green Tea, still just 99 cents.
Purple candles made from the carapace of our enemies.
Drive home in your very own Volkswagen Tyrannid. That's right. The new Volkswagen Tyrannid.
Just the fucking Carnifex body hollowed out and
It's a fucking
wheels
Tiguan
on.
body.
God damn.
You can't kill the Beetle. It's going to be around forever.
Telling you, dude. It's a Carnifex body. Fucking mounted
Showed
on a
him.
goddamn truck.
Shoo. Caught this in the backyard the other day. It gave me a little bit of a tussle, but we took it down.
Ew.
Ain't not a little country farm. Strength can't handle.
I'm wrestling these boys out in the backyard all day.
Holy shit. All right. If I'm not
Roll Tide.
mistaken, we should be right up against our time limit. So there you have it. Our possible Imperial jobs.
Yeah.
So all we got to do is hold on for another 38,000 years and we'll find out.
Happily work on another fucking skyship box all day long.
Space shit box.
Space ship box.
Space
Technically not sky.
shit
It's
box.
just space.
Yeah.
No, Thunderhawk's flying the Flexic yesterday.
Excuse me.
The fuck were you laughing at earlier about my
Thunderhawk's
little
flying the
mystic?
sky.
You're not even drinking.
I know.
I love that you just went with it. Just like,
That's because you have it.
Yeah. Thunderhawk's flying in front of
my
my home.
voice.
Sorry. I didn't do my talking exercises
Xenos!
beforehand.
Roll Tide.
Roll Tide! Squig 'em!
Swig him.
War Eagle. Oh, fuck.
God damn it. No, it's going to be the Imperial Fist and it's going to be fucking hook 'em doors.
There it is!
Hook 'em doors.
There it is! We found it!
Hook 'em doors.
Doors!
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Found it!
The collegiate edition. Oh, my God. We're getting there. We're getting
I
there.
knew there was one somewhere.
It had to be so. You found it, sir. You dug deep.
Oh, that was good.
Fuck. I knew it was somewhere out there.
Wow.
So, dude, every week it's going to be a new fucking collegiate team.
Gotta hit all the SEC schools.
Fuck.
Oh, my
Awesome.
gosh.
Hook 'em doors.
Hook 'em doors.
Our defensive line is impenetrable.
When a strong offense is a good defense. Hook 'em doors.
Hook 'em doors.
Fuck. Oh, no. Another shirt.
Oh, fuck.
God damn it. Now I can think of Iron Warriors.
Oh, shit.
That was good.
That's awesome.
Amazing.
I'm telling you, dude, every fucking team's going to have one.
Oh, fuck. Anyways, that is your Warhammer D&D session. I'm Jazz. That's Ozzy.
Hey, you.
That's Caitlin.
What's up?
Games, drinks, and hijinks. We highly encourage you. Go out there and tell your friends about BattlePub games. BattlePub.com, where you can find all the merch for this shitty show.
Well, we're about to make some more merch.
About to make no more. The whole collegiate collection's about to drop.
Squig 'em.
And squeak 'em. Roll Tide.
But yeah, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff out there. Leave us a comment. If you think you know a better name for any of the college teams out there, you let us
Please.
know.
Well, it's not the T, it's the mottos.
I want to
The
hear it.
slogans.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's got to be the slogans because that's awesome.
Yeah.
So impressed.
You tired?
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, Tucker guy.
My brain was overheating.
He's just a Tucker guy.
Yeah.
Compliance.
Hook 'em doors.
Compliance.
Compliance.
Anything else I'm missing?
I don't think so.
No.
I know
Yeah.
who was right all the time.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now. This drink's delicious. Even if I gave it to Lehman, he'd agree.
Hell
And you know what?
He was right.
Russ was right.
Indulgent.
Hit him with it, Caitlin.
Bye.
Roll Tide.